Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with another slime video. I'm a little late on this news because I was out with some friends, but nevertheless, we do have news, which makes sense because, the last content preview was literally only for a day, if that. So we have another 1 day content information, so it seems like they're going back to the way it was previously, and instead of giving us content previews in like weekly batches, so it's like 517 to 522 or something like that, it's just a 1 day thing. So whatever's coming is coming out tomorrow, and then if they decide to drop something new, then that'll get its own content preview a couple days later. This is how they used to do it, and I used to think it was a good idea, because it means that we would always be up to date on everything when it was coming. But nowadays, I don't know. It is what it is. So let's check it out. Jubilee is going to be in here because it is halfway through the month, so we have a week-ish of Jubilee. The meta changes over on the 29th. We know that for a fact based on the end dates of the banners right now. So a once per day, guaranteed 5-star Super Isekai Revelry Wind Specialist banner. God, that's a mouthful. Okay. So you can do a 10 pull every day. That is a guaranteed 5-star. The drop rate is a 6% for, Super Isekai Revelry. And all 5-star characters are wind. Released as of January 2024. So let's open up the spreadsheet and check that out. Obviously, we have pictures of Vengeance Shuna and New Year's Millum here, so it will not include the new Millum because that was not January. These had no wind characters. We had a free-to-play Wind Misery, but she's no longer available. Wind Shuna will not be in this banner as well. Oh, not that, because she came out February. So she won't be there. And obviously, Shizu Albedo, Overlord Shizu, won't be there either, because she's much like a collab unit for one. And two, she's also came out in February. So it'll be any wind character released through New Year's Millum. So New Year's Millum, not Pretty Sparkle, not Visions of Coleus, not Wielder of Magic. So yeah, okay. I don't think I need to tell you guys not to summon on this banner. Wind characters are not overly powerful right now. If we take a look at this side of the sheet, I mean, we have the new Millum, the new Masked Hero, Misery, Shuna, Gobta, Shizu. So these characters are not going to be there. So it's New Year's Blessing Millum, Overlord Shizu, Goddess of Destiny Soka, who's not a good character, unfortunately. Wielder of Fantasy Shizu, which she's not really that good now either. Fount of Wisdom Hinata. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 EX characters on this banner, and only 2 of them are remotely good. New Year's Millum is the weakest of the New Year's team units, in my opinion. And then Furry Shuna from the Vengeance meta, she's just kind of weird because she's all damage focused on a defense team, so she never truly fit in very well on that. So I mean, she is a Vengeance character regardless, and if you have Vengeance, you could, as long as you can live, you will win. But I really don't think you need to pull on this banner. Next, okay, there's a 30% EX ticket. Don't buy that. Jubilee Catalyst 39 versus Clayman, Awakened Clayman, goes until the 27th, so a full 10 days of Jubilee, which is more than what we normally get. Normally it's like 7.5 days of Jubilee, so they're giving us quite a few extra time to do this, which makes me think that some of those normal battles are going to be a pain in the ass. But, we'll have to see. At least it's not limited to not EX characters, and we also get ingots for Jubilee ranking rewards, just like how we got it for Blitz. So this seems to be a recurring thing now, where every single Jubilee and probably every single ranked Valor Cup at this point will also include the Chancellor Union ingots to level up your unions, which is nice. because levels are always good. You open up more slots, but right now the unions don't really have anything else to do. So like, yeah, the levels are cool, but we're not really doing anything with it right now. So hopefully they expand upon the unions in the next meta and the incoming future metas to make it more worthwhile. Because it's great that we're all in a union now, but it literally does nothing for us almost. We get a few boosts here and there, cool. I've yet to pull any kind of good boost or any like free ticket from the dragon spheres, whatever they're called. So, it is what it is. So Jubilee's coming, and a bait banner, which I really don't recommend people summon on. You know, maybe if this was not just wind characters, it would be a bit more worth it because it's a 6%. But like I said, there's only 2 remotely good units, and it's these 2, and even then they're not super great. So, okay, cool. You have a 6% chance to pull either shit that's really old, or 2 mid EX characters. So yeah, please don't summon on this. If you're done summoning for the meta, if you've pulled Velzard and Milim and Guy, then you really don't need to summon that much. I sincerely hope that you didn't summon for Rimuru or the Masked Hero. These are 2 very unnecessary characters. Velzard, if you haven't yet pulled her and you still have crystals, I would very much push you towards attempting to get her, unless you are just out of crystals and then you're SOL. But if you're already done summoning this banner, you follow my advice and don't summon on these 2 banners, you should be saving for the next meta, which again comes in 2 weeks from now. Literally 2 weeks from now, we will be streaming the summons for whatever next meta is on its way, which, based on history, it's going to be a Bride meta. Because if we go back and look, let's see, Goddess of Destiny was the Bride meta, end of May into June, and then the year before that was Light 2.0, Bride, Shizu, and Xion, May 30th, going into June, and now it's going to be on May 29th. So, chances are very, very high that we're going to get another Bride meta, hopefully with no repeats, so new Brides will be a thing. Who isn't a Bride character yet? Frey, Albus, Jean and Blanc. Milim is not a Bride. Yeah, Milim is not a Bride. Rain, no, she was on Goddess of Destiny, even though she's not in a Bride outfit. Well, I guess you could make a case. Hinata is not in a Bride outfit. Yeah, I guess you could put Violet. Lumi. If you want to drop a Bride Lumi that's also on Exalted Champions just as a middle finger and also make her physical, oh man. I know at least 2 people that would be so pissed off if that happened. But, yeah. So we've got Jubilee incoming tomorrow. The videos will probably go up over the weekend or something like that while I have time to test, because we got a lot of time until it's gone. So I feel like I don't need to push these videos too hard, too early. But that's it for me, guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you all later.